Hi guys, welcome back to the Block on Blogs. Today's guest is very exciting, Mr. Nabil Arnous, Executive Director at Innovation City. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Nikki, for having us.
Of course. So to get started, I would love if you could give us an intro to yourself, to Innovation City, and what you guys are building now.
Myself, as you just said, Nabil, I look after the commercials in Innovation City. Innovation City is a free zone which is like no other free zone. It's a different type of licensing authority. Of course, we'll be speaking more about it in details, but it's a free zone that provides every single aspect and support for technology builders. And myself, I bring an experience of 15 years with government authorities on the licensing industry. And here where we can combine the normal regulation and the technology together, and then we can come out with something interesting at Innovation City.
Yeah, so a lot of people might not know Innovation City because it's a relatively new name, right? And you were previously Rakdao. So tell me about that shift.
Innovation City is an evolution, in my opinion. It's not only a rebrand. Now, this doesn't mean that Rakdao wasn't a very good brand. Rakdao, as Rak Digital Assets Oasis, was really focusing on the Web3 specifically and with all the chapters of Web3. However, since blockchain is expanding massively and blockchain is touching each and every, let's call it technology segment, speaking of AI becoming on blockchain, gaming, metaverse, a lot. Even robotics companies now are moving to blockchain. Yeah. The thing is, we said that this is more than just a digital assets oasis. This is a huge field which must be called innovation. And that's when we came up with the brand of Innovation City. And we cover our main focus are 5 verticals. Which is definitely Web3, blockchain in general, AI, health tech, robotics, and quantum computing.
Wow, yeah. That's very interesting. And tell me more about the uniqueness of Innovation City. So you mentioned that it's unique in the way that it operates as a licensing authority. What makes it unique compared to others?
Everything is different. It's good that I told you I come with the experience of other free zones among different emirates. The free zone starts with the process. All right. So let me tell you this. First of all, if I want to propose to you something about my products, I must understand how my product is getting developed, right? This is exactly what we focused on. We started with the back office job, fixing everything behind the scene, doing everything AI empowered, from a compliance perspective, from a registry perspective, from finance perspective. Everything is AI enabled and AI empowered. This is different because it gives speed. It helps providing accurate information at a certain point. That's the first step. Second step, we said, we really want to be different. It's not about just a license that you will be buying and having your residency and, okay, so what? It's the same like all the other 70, 50, 60 free zones in town. Here we came up with a very niche idea, whereas people, they can just have a thought of having any company and we will draft the entire business plan for them, AI-powered. With some financial projections, with some market penetration plan, strategies. All of this happens on one click. So now, if you have an idea, that's all what we need. We need the idea, and everything else becomes on Innovation City to support you with. This is one of the things that does not exist.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that every technology builder, every person, he has a very innovative plan, idea. Yeah. But he really doesn't know how to start, where to start from.
How to execute.
And when they choose the UAE, then they get lost.
Yeah.
There is in every emirate handful free zones, and where to go to, which one is the best. I can't say that everyone is perfect, all right, including ourselves. We continue to learn and develop, but I believe that we really bring value in what we provide more than what we want to receive from the clients.
Yeah, that's very interesting, the AI that gives an execution plan to an idea, and that I haven't seen anywhere, so great job on that.
Yeah.
So you guys are based in Ras Al Khaimah,
Yeah.
which is not Dubai and it's not Abu Dhabi, and a lot of people that come to the UAE, the first cities that they look at is Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So maybe tell us a little bit more about what differentiates Ras Al Khaimah and what led Ras Al Khaimah to develop such an innovative free zone, and what does the future look like there?
First of all, let me start from the leaders. The leaders that we have are extremely visionary, smart visionary. It's a smart vision which makes everything accomplished. Now, yes, you just said everyone asks for Dubai and asks for Abu Dhabi. But let me ask you a question. If you are a technology builder, would you prefer being in a place where you are surrounded by every type of business around the world, which might not be added value to you, or you would like to be in a place where you are surrounded with people that they speak your language, you might benefit from them and they might benefit from you?
Yeah, of course, the second one.
Of course. This is the exact difference between Ras Al Khaimah, what we are building over there, and what Ras Al Khaimah vision wants to be and wants to achieve, and what's happening in the other Emirates. In Ras Al Khaimah, we are experiencing crazy demand and crazy development plan.
Yeah.
And let's not call it crazy, let's say insane progress.
Yeah.
We want to make Ras Al Khaimah a launchpad for every project that wants to scale, because the Emirate itself has the mindset of a startup. So when you have that mindset, you can speak that language. Whenever a startup comes to you, you know how to cater his services, right? And even if a big company comes to us, then we have a home for it. I'll give you an example, which happened yesterday, actually. Yesterday, we launched a very unique car.
Yeah.
It's a Web3 car, AI car. The technology side of it is getting developed in Innovation City, and the assembling side of the car itself is happening in Ras Al Khaimah and Rakaz.
Wow.
So by having this one rack family,
Yeah.
all right, we provide all of these services to the client. He's benefiting. He's at one place having everything he needs. I think this is what you can, in summary, differ between other Emirates and the Ras Al Khaimah.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And what you said about being surrounded by people that speak your language, that's exactly why we chose to have physical locations for the block as well.
Correct.
It's because we wanted founders to be in an environment where they understand each other, they communicate with each other. And you guys have a physical location, right?
Of course.
Tell me more about that.
We have a business center, which we call it a co-working area, where
Yeah.
people, they can network, they can discuss, they can deal together on certain projects. They can develop together games. They can do a lot of things together. It's a fun place. It's full of excitement. The energy is so nice, and I'm sure you've been there, so you liked it. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's in the plans, right?
Okay, fine. Cut this.
I mean, I love Ras Al Khaimah, so I will be visiting more and more now that you guys have this incredible space. So you interact a lot with founders, and very super innovative founders that have, like you said, insanely progressive ideas. What do you notice that differentiates the successful ones from the others?
So it's a very good question. Look, as I told you, I'll go back 2 questions earlier. When you asked me what's different what Innovation City is really different with.
Yeah.
We spent some time building an ecosystem. Now everyone says ecosystem, but it's different when you structure your ecosystem base based on certain capabilities and certain needs from each partner.
Yeah.
Now, we function under a code which says we grow after our partner growth.
Yeah.
These partners, we put them in different verticals, and we make sure that whoever approaches us to be licensed and to start their business with us, they get connected to the people that they really belong to.
Yeah.
Giving an example. The Block is a VC, big one, acting as an accelerator and really investing some time in startups, good projects. Now, having The Block with us have a great value, because when I am a startup who I want to do something really special within this Web3 technology life industry, and I really don't know what to do, I need someone who accelerates my business, who incubates me maybe, who fund me maybe. That's when we have The Block.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Now, there is another one who will come and say, I don't need any accelerator. I just need a blockchain integration services partner.
Yeah.
It's available. Someone, again, for gaming, someone for data centers, for quantum. So there is a lot of things that we have built in our ecosystem, which really makes it different for founders.
Yeah.
If I am a founder, I prefer go to a place where they take care of everything for me. Bankabilities, taxation, technical partners, expanding plans, marketing partners to that level. Then why will I choose anyone else and do the search by myself?
Yeah, building a community. I think that's what, especially something that differentiates Web3 with Web2 and, you know, the new world of blockchain and crypto with the traditional finance, I think is community. We're getting used to working together and collaborating, and I think that's exactly what you guys are also encouraging in the industry, which is great. So what's one moment in your career, because you work in licensing, what's one moment in your career which you felt like, you know, you're really contributing to these startups? Like one moment where you were like, wow, you know, we did that.
Of course, it's right now with Innovation City. I prefer not to say or not to mention the names of the authorities I was with. They was all they were amazing, and everyone had certain ESPs. But what's different in Innovation City or in Ras Al Khaimah, let's call it Ras Al Khaimah, whether you like it or not, you as an individual who works with that place, in that place, you feel that I want to contribute everything I have to make sure that the success is remarkable. Now, for startups, why won't I contribute all my knowledge in the licensing process and the regulations and the laws and all of those stuff to support him in getting himself legalized properly? And I'll give you an example. When you are innovative, you come with certain products that they don't exist.
Yeah.
In the UAE or in the world, let's call the world, there is a list of international standard activities where every person he can get himself licensed through, either general trading, either marketing agency, CSPs, a lot. None have thought of building something really related to tokenization, which is different from what VARA, ADGM, and maybe Switzerland or some other areas, countries, they do, the regulated side.
Yeah.
Nobody has thought of the non-regulated side. So what if I am not regulated? My activity is not a regulated one. I'm not a custodian, for example. I'm not custodian, but I managed to do the non-custodial bridges, which is I want to have a non-custodial activity.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Here where Innovation City comes and say, okay, let's look after the activity. Let's read the law, understand the law, and build a framework which protects the law, protects the free zone, protects the client, and protects the buyer.
Yeah.
That's what we do. That's what we spend our time with. Trust me, Nikki, spending time on license issuance is, you can AI everything.
Yeah.
But spending time on brainstorming with the team, bringing the right partners to ask them questions to see what the demand is about, and then develop a framework which really speaks that language is completely different.
Yeah.
Here is where we contribute. This is the contribution we do. We contribute to the projects that they really want to scale. We come and provide all the regulation and the legal side of it covered.
That's very interesting. I think a lot of regulators are quite slow, and not because they want to be, but because it's a very complicated process and it takes time. And what you guys are doing is amazing in the sense that you're regulating businesses that previously would not be regulated. And I think that protects the ecosystem a lot more than taking a lot of time. I think frameworks can be issued and then perfected over time.
Correct.
But just to have them in place from the start, that's incredible. In the crypto space, there's a lot of different opinions about regulation. So a lot of people say that, okay, we created crypto because we didn't want to be regulated. We don't want to have these kind of restrictions on us. And then there are people that say, no, since it's something that people put money in, it has to be regulated. What do you think?
So let's explain first of all what's regulated activities. What are the regulated corners that you cannot go to, and you must appreciate that they are really regulated. Whenever you are touching other people's assets, this is called regulated.
Yes.
Like when you are running an exchange, this is regulated.
Yeah.
And there is no black and white gray color. It's either black or white. Either you are an exchange or you are not.
Yeah.
I'm somehow. You get my point? Custody. Payment service providers.
Yeah.
The payment services in general, brokerage. So there are some activities that they are really regulated and we can't have any discussion on it. This is what VARA, ADGM are really focusing on, and they are really doing amazing on it.
Yeah.
Now, the process is lengthy, it's complicated, a lot of documentations, paperwork, a lot of those stuff. But at the end of the day, the UAE has very good home for such projects. The non-regulated are way, way, way more than that, right? And this is what the client does not know. If you want to trade with crypto, this doesn't mean that you are having an exchange. And that's not where you need to go search for a regulator. This is the place where you come to Innovation City and have a prop trading activity. The prop trading activity is an activity which allows you in person to trade with your own funds.
Yeah.
This is not regulated. Why? Because it's not touching other people's funds.
Yeah.
Non-custodial wallet, for example, as I told you, the word is actually, it speaks its description, non-custodial wallet.
Yeah.
So I'm not custodian and I don't hold any other people's assets.
Yeah.
So I'm only the technology builder.
Yeah.
Or I'm only the wallet technology backup or stuff like that. You will continue to have your own wallet and the vendor will continue to have his own wallet.
Yeah.
Myself is just to build these wallets, not to custody them.
Yeah.
These are things that they are not regulated. And my opinion, and out of the experience that we are seeing around, people, they really miss that knowledge.
Yeah.
There is a huge queue in VARA. People, they are just waiting for them to get the application number. And then when they reach the desk, the teller tells them, this is not regulated activity, you shouldn't be here. But he waited for almost a year and a half to get to meet with someone, right? Here where we want to tell the world that is not regulated. And Innovation City is specialized in supporting these projects. Specialized in supporting these projects.
Okay, that's very interesting. So people know where to go now to get that kind of feedback. So just before we end, my question will be personal. You're in such a fast-paced industry. How do you wind down and not go crazy every day?
If I say we don't go crazy, my boss will come and tell me, you have to run faster.
You need to do more.
Look, technology is a very, very, very dynamic space. Every day there is something new. Every day there is something exciting. I can't say that we can be at any time reactive.
Yeah.
For ourselves as a government entity, for ourselves as the first step to go from, all right, we must be always proactive. We can't be active or non-reactive. We can't be. We can't wait until the project comes to us and then see how we can adapt. We must always keep 10 steps ahead of thinking. Internally, in our free zone, we have R&D team that they really search for whatever happening in the globe, especially in crypto and blockchain, because every day there's something new, and AI. They do the research properly, and we start building ideas to shape a framework before it comes to happen. And then here is where I'll give you an example. We will be we will be the first in the world to put a license on chain.
Wow.
Now, what does this mean? It means that we are helping to build a bridge of credibility globally.
Yeah.
So now when TheBlock is having his own license on chain, everyone from the globe, they will look after, oh, I want to deal with this VC. I want to go to this VC. I have to. They are legit. A government entity licensed them on chain. We are trying to cover a gap. This is one of the things that we are acting fast on it, because we know at a certain point there will be some complications with the credibility between projects among the globe.
Yeah.
So we are trying to cover that.
Okay.
That's it.
Very cool. Thank you so much for being with us today. It was really, really nice to talk to you, and we're very excited to see where Innovation City is headed and to visit your space in Ras Al Khaimah. And thank you guys for watching, and as usual, thank you to Web3 TV for this amazing studio.